Good morning. So we are going to get started here in a little bit. I'll let people kind of slowly join into the class. I got to start my watch. Okay. So today we're going to be doing a lot of core moves on the floor, and they're going to be all new core moves pretty much. And they're going to have some mobility into it. So you're going to have to kind of use your brain, but they're going to feel good. Feel good core. Right? Of course it'll feel good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start warming up. We're gonna be on our back. You're gonna hug your knees and we will rock side to side. So of course we gotta start with this because it's the best, right? And you can even do those small circling motions if you wanted to. You can go one direction and then the other. And then you're gonna hug your right knee to your chest, left leg is out straight. And we're just gonna go side to side there. So just nice and easy, stretching out those legs, right? Making sure that you're just feeling good, because it's feel good day, right? If you wanted to have one foot down on the ground, you could. It's really up to you. So we're gonna go one more to each leg, okay? And then we're gonna have our legs go up straight. So we'll grab behind that hamstring or calf, whichever you want, and then we're gonna go side to side there. So on this, if you wanna have one foot down on the ground, of course you can. Otherwise, you just keep on cooking, right? The hamstrings hopefully aren't too tight. We haven't used them too much this week, right? Might have to change that later in the week, I think. So we got about 10 seconds, and then we're gonna do a few of our bridges, right? So we'll go one more to each side. Here's one, here's two, and we're gonna relax our legs down. So we're gonna have our feet flat on the ground, and we're gonna do some bridges. So you're gonna inhale in, exhale, we're gonna press up, squeeze our glutes, nice, easy inhale, you're coming back. So just nice and controlled, nice and relaxed. Of course, make sure you're squeezing your glutes though, right? Because if you don't squeeze your glutes on a bridge, what's the point? There is no point, right? Your glutes like to be squeezed. That's the thing, you know? Can't deny it. So we're gonna do one more bridge, and then we're gonna hold up in that bridge, and you're gonna go alternating tiptoes, right? So we're just going alternating side to side, stretching out to your ankles. Right, and then our next one, we're gonna go both together, right? So we're just going to regular after that, really stretching out those calves, feeling good. And it's sunny again, that's good. It's a little bit chilly, but sunny. I'll take the sun all day. So in about 5 seconds, we're just gonna stay up on our tiptoes and hold a bridge, right? So we're staying up tall, we're holding our bridge. I gotta look at the workout because I already forget what I'm doing. It's one of those mornings, you know? You got 5 seconds, and you're gonna relax your hips on down, heels on down. We're going into modified bicycle crunch. So we're just going opposite elbow, opposite knee. You're just going side to side, taking your time. So remember, you've got one foot down on the ground, right? You don't have to have both legs up in the air. If you do, well, then you're just kind of wild and crazy today, right? But we're just kind of taking it slow. Because we're warming up. We don't want to get too excited during warm-up. Because, you know, my warm-up usually gets harder as we move. So in about 10 seconds, we're going to do a single leg crunch. So we'll go 5 more. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5. You're going to go right elbow, left leg. You'll crunch over and kick out. So we're just going to stick to the single side. You're crunching over. Kicking out, if kicking out bothers your hip, you don't have to kick out, right? You could just keep that leg in tabletop and crunch over. So you want to try to stay up off those shoulder blades a little bit just so we can work that core a little more, right? Because we want you to be burning through warm-up because we're using core all day today. Okay, we got 5 seconds, let's do 3 more. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. Okay, so left leg's down, right leg's up. We're just going left elbow, right leg. Ooh, I had to think about my right and lefts there. That's harder than I thought. I'm gonna have to put an R and an L on my foot so that I know. Okay, we got about 15 seconds. Remember, you're kicking that leg out after you crunch over. If that bothers your hip, you don't have to. You could just keep it in tabletop. Okay, you got 10 seconds. You've got 5, so let's go 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. We're gonna go 1 more. You're gonna relax. And we're gonna go to our hands and our knees, okay? So hands and our knees, you wanna make sure that you're looking straight down at your mat. We're gonna start with alternating bird dog. So you're just gonna go side to side, trying to stretch out your arm and leg as much as you can, right? That's your goal. Head's not hanging down. You don't have to look at your legs. You don't even have to look at me, unless you want to. I mean, of course. Okay, so in about 10 seconds here, we're gonna do a single side, okay? So let's go one more each side. Here's one, here's two. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna go left arm, right leg. You're gonna go hand to knee and back. Hand to knee and back, okay? So we're just sticking to this side. We're not alternating. If you alternate on this, you would fall over, right? You want to be very balanced, okay? And in about 10 seconds, we're just gonna do a hold, okay? That's pretty simple. Okay, let's do two more. Here's one, here's two. You're just gonna stay out and hold. So you're nice and tall, your core is tight, you got your arm and leg lifted, right, and you're hanging tall, okay? We got 5 seconds, so you got 3, 2, 1, we're gonna relax and switch. So you have right arm, left leg. Then we're just bringing them in the middle and back. Okay, so try to hold on to that posture, making sure you're extending that arm and leg as much as you feel you can. Okay, and in about 15 seconds, we're gonna hold. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Almost there, we got 5 seconds. So let's do two more. Here's one, here's two, and we're out, we're holding. So you're staying up nice and tall, right? Head's not hanging down, you're holding on to that posture. You got 5 seconds, so we got 3, 2, 1, you're gonna relax. So we're gonna do kind of a little bit of a plank pike up series here, just to get us rolling before we start our main set here. So you're gonna start in a regular plank, and we're gonna be on our hands. Okay, so if you need to go to your knees, you could. Otherwise, go ahead and hold into that plank. So try to squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, and in 5 seconds, we're gonna go into a pike up. Okay, so we're going into our pike up. Hips are gonna come up, stretch for a second, come back down, squeeze. Hips come straight up, you come back and squeeze. So try to keep those legs straight that whole time, right? It's your body and your core that are lifting up and down from that pike up. Okay, so we're gonna do two more, and then we're gonna stay in our pike. Here's one. Okay, so stay up in that pike, you're just gonna pedal your feet. So you're bending your knees, you're kind of stretching out those calves, right? And this one feels good. I told you we're doing feel good stuff today. I think it feels good. Sure does, me, right? Okay, so in 10 seconds, we're gonna come back down, and we're gonna hold our plank, okay? So you're gonna go one more to each side. Here's 1, 2, bring those hips down, hold that plank, make sure our head's not hanging down, you're squeezing your core, you're squeezing your glutes, really, really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You have 5 seconds. Okay, we got 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna relax. Grab yourself a quick sip of water. So we're gonna go through a series here. We're gonna do 6 core exercises, okay? So each of these, remember, they're gonna be all new, right? I'll give you modifications for it, and it's all time, so don't feel like you have to go fast, right? If you have trouble getting the move, right? Give yourself a little patience. It's new, so it's gonna be weird, it's gonna be a little harder. So this first motion, you're gonna go into your rocking ball. So you're gonna rock, you'll hold one knee as you come up, you're gonna kick that other leg out, you'll come back and alternate. So on this one, you're gonna use a little bit of that momentum, right? And go side to side. If you modify, just crunch and go side to side, okay? Ready? Go. So you're gonna roll up, you'll kick and come back. So when you kick that leg, really extend and point, right? You wanna kind of hold there for a second. You wanna think of that posture. Okay, and even if you're crunching, every time you crunch, you want to push that lower back down, okay? And on this, you can hold, right, the knee of the leg that's not kicking out. If you wanted to make it harder, right, you could go no hands at all, right, and don't give yourself that extra support. You'd be surprised how much it actually supports you. Okay, so we're just going nice and easy, right? And it looks fun, too. That's why we're doing it. Okay, so we've got about 15 seconds until we go into our next move. Right? I told you, feel good. You're thinking like, Mary, I could do this one for like 2 minutes, and you probably could. So you could probably repeat this whole workout, right? I'm sure. Okay, we got 10 seconds. I added a little extra time because I did my math wrong last time. Okay, you got 5 seconds. So let's go one more to each leg. Okay, so here's 1, coming back. Here is 2, and you're gonna relax. So our next move that we have is gonna be a core bracing move, okay? So you're gonna go through a series of 3 moves. Your legs are gonna be in tabletop. You wanna keep your back down. So you're gonna go right elbow, left leg. As you do that, other leg comes down. You'll come back. You'll go to the other side, right? And then you'll crunch forward, both come down, okay? So you're gonna go side, side, double, okay? If you're modifying, keep your feet down. You'll go side, side. You can try to do that double if you want, or just keep both feet down, okay? You ready? So we've got tabletop. You're gonna go side, side, crunch up, and double, okay? So remember, this is just like core bracing that we've done before, okay? You wanna make sure that your back is down to the ground that whole time, okay? So this is another one. Take your time. You don't have to keep up with me, right? You go at the speed that you feel you need to go, okay? Right, that's the name of the game. That's how Pilates works. That's why everything you do is time, right? If we count it, that wouldn't be any fun. Nobody wants to count while they work out. I don't. I have trouble telling time. So if I counted everything, we'd probably be doing like 150 on one side, 10 on the other, okay? So if you're like, Mary, why do you always have to time stuff? And then you're like, oh, her watch never tells the truth. But it does, okay? So we're almost there. You're over halfway, okay? And you're still going single, single, double. If your back's hurting, go ahead and go into that modifier, right? We don't want our back to hurt. Your abs should be nasty on fire, okay? We're gonna go 10 seconds, right? You're still going side, side, double. Let's go one more set. Side, side, double. You're gonna relax. Next move we have, you're gonna roll over. So what you're gonna do here, you're gonna go from a child's pose kind of position, right? Because there's that mobility factor, into a plank with a spider climb. Huh, and that's not hot kids. So I'm gonna show you both variations. I'll show you kind of regular and modified. Okay, so regular, you would come down into that child's pose, you'll come up into a plank, you'll go same knee, same elbow, come back, and again. If you modify, just keep that knee down, right, and go side to side. Okay, so we got a minute like that. Again, take your time, ready? So you're coming back to your child's pose, come up into that plank, same knee, same elbow, coming back, and up. Okay, so you can have your toes curled under if you want to, right? Make sure you give yourself that break from child's pose, okay? So we're doing a lot of mobility work in between core moves, okay? So this is good for that body. Functional movement, oh yeah, right? That feel-good ab work. Okay, so you're doing a great job. You want to try to get your knee as close to that elbow as you can, okay? Taking your time. Remember, if you modify, you don't take that knee up off the floor. Okay, and you're alternating sides. Make sure you've been alternating. Okay, we got 15 seconds to go. You're doing a great job. You're going side to side, holding that plank. Okay, 10 seconds. Ooh, this is fun. Mary's got all the fun tricks today. 5 seconds. So we're gonna go one more to each side. Here's 1. Here's 2. Coming back, relax. Okay, so we're gonna be in a Superman position here next, right? And this is gonna be a weird move. So, on this, you will always have your arms out and straight, and they're gonna help you. Your legs will be up off the ground the whole time. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna lift, you're gonna reach opposite leg, opposite arm. Okay, so use that arm that's on the floor in front of you. If that doesn't feel good, go opposite arm, opposite leg right there, okay? So remember, you always have one foot down, you got a leg off, you're reaching opposites, opposites. Okay, again, this is a move, it's gonna feel weird because you don't do this a lot, right? And that's okay, but this is a move you wanna take your time on, okay? Use that hand that's on the ground. So when you lift up, your arm should be out straight, lift it up, right? Keep those legs lifted up. because we want to get that hamstring work out of this move. Okay, you're halfway there. Keep lifting up off that arm. Okay, we're working that lower back. It's important. Okay, we got about 15 seconds left. Don't worry about reaching your arm and leg together. Remember, I have long arms. That's how I cheat on these. Okay, you're doing a great job. 10 seconds to go. Okay, use that arm that's on the ground to help you lift up. Right, it's gonna work that lower back like never before. Okay, you got 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next move we have, you're gonna kind of be almost in like a sumo-y squat. You're gonna start low. Then we're gonna do a walkout plank, and we're gonna turn to the side. Sounds complicated, I know, but I'm gonna show you. Okay. So if you can, you're gonna start on your tiptoes, right here, kind of in a squat, right? You're gonna walk your arms out. You're gonna turn and twist to one side. You'll walk back in, come into that squat. Walk out, turn and twist, come back, walk in, and you're gonna alternate. Okay, excuse me. If you modify, don't go on those feet. You can go on your knees, walk out, turn and twist, come back, and do that same thing. You're just taking out that squat, okay? So go ahead and get set up, right? This is gonna stretch out those hips, okay? So you're gonna walk out into your plank, slowly turn and twist, get a full range, hand comes back, you walk back into that seated squat, you walk back out, turn and twist to that other side. Okay, so make sure you come to that seated position each time. You wanna get the full range of motion on these exercises, okay? So you wanna make sure you're turning, twisting, you're looking up at that arm, and you're coming back in, sitting in that squat. Okay, and remember, these are not fast, so you shouldn't be blazing a trail through these. Okay, they're gonna help stretch you out as they work you, right? And that's a fun thing. You guys are doing a great job. You're over halfway. Okay, we got about 15 seconds to go. I say about because you know how my math is sometimes. Okay, taking your time. You're doing great. 10 seconds. Right? Coming back. And we're gonna go to our other side. We got 2 more. Here's 1. Coming back. Walking into your squat. Okay, walking out. Turn and twist. Hand comes down. You relax. Great. So, next move we have, this is probably the weirdest one. It takes a little bit of thought and coordination. So it's gonna be like a roll up, okay? But you're gonna have your legs crossed. So what you're gonna do, legs are out straight, you're gonna cross right leg over your left. Okay? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna roll up, you're gonna turn and twist your left hand to the side, turn and lift, come back, come to the center, come down. So on this, we are not alternating. You're always gonna turn open into the left, okay? If you're modifying, okay, keep that right leg over, you're gonna crunch and come back, okay? Don't add any of the twist to it. If you wanna try to turn and twist the lips, you can, right? So we got a minute, just to the side. Right leg over the left, ready? So we roll up, turn and twist to the left, lift up into that side plank, come down to the middle, and back. So you're up, turn and twist, lift, come back, come down. Woo, that's fun. Right? It takes a little bit of time on this one. I had to practice this one a few times because I was like, what? So many right and lefts, so many movements, right? So try to lift up those hips as much as you can. Your right leg is crossed over because you can use that foot to help you push up. Pilates hack. Okay, you're doing a great job. You're halfway on this side. Okay, so remember, all of these moves, we're taking our time. We're going full range of motion, right? We're working our full body. We're thinking of posture. You have 15 seconds. Okay? 10 seconds. So we got enough time, I bet, to do 2 more. Here's one. Right, we're gonna come back. Here's our final one. Turn to that left, come back. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around just so you can see me, you don't have to. So left leg is crossed over. This time we'll be turning to the right, okay? So roll up, turn and twist to the right. You'll lift, come back, come down. My right side doesn't feel as strong as my other side all of a sudden here. Right? So keep on lifting, trying to hold on to that form as much as you can, right? Remember, you're gonna use that left foot to help you push. You could even put your right knee down to the ground if you needed to, or you could even roll to your elbow if it hurts your arm to do that, okay? Right? Some people's wrists and elbows don't wanna work that way. And that's okay, right? Woo, almost fell over on that one, right? So make sure you've got your balance. You don't want to tip over and roll over like I almost did, right? Talking and exercising, it's a skill. And my whole mat, I think, has moved too. All right, I'm just gonna be off camera soon. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Taking your time, going step by step, right? Don't feel like you have to rush it, right? You're rolling, you're twisting, you're lifting, you're coming back. One more. Up, turn and twist, lift, and back. Okay, grab a little bit of water. Right, that was a little bit of a weird move, huh? Okay, so we're gonna go back to our planks here and back to our pike up. Okay, so on this move, this is definitely a move you gotta think a little bit. So we're gonna be doing a reach across. When we come back, we'll do a cross body mountain climber. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So you're on your hands, nice wide stance. You're gonna pike up, reach across to your left leg with your right hand. Your hand comes back. You're gonna come down, it's gonna come across. Okay, and you're gonna alternate going side to side. So you'll come across with that same leg you just tapped. Okay, if you're not fine, what you're gonna do, you're gonna come back, you'll reach, come across, okay, and you'll stick to one side, don't alternate, I'll tell you when it's halfway, okay? Ready? I'll walk you through a few, I promise. So nice wide stance. We pike, right hand, left leg. Right hand comes down, left leg, right elbow. You're coming up, going to our right leg comes back. Okay, so you're going side to side. All right, try not to overthink it. Make sure that you're still coming back down into your plank. Okay, so remember, these moves aren't fast, right? You want to go step by step to make sure that you're going through the move. Okay, so you pike, come across, come down, come across. Pike, across, back to that plank, across. Okay, and you're going side to side. Try to come across as much as you can with that knee, okay? If you feel like you're on a rhythm and you can go a little bit quicker, go for it, okay? You go at your speed, right? I'll go at mine, right? But I gotta talk and keep track of time and work out. So, I don't know how smart I am today. Lucky for you, I had 2 cups of coffee, right? So we got 10 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go 2 more to each side. Here's 1, right? Here is 2. Here is 3. Here is 4. And relax. That was a good time. I think so. Okay, so what we're gonna do, quick break in between planks. You're gonna be on your back, okay? And we're gonna do a double crunch. So on this, you have the option, you can have both legs in tabletop, legs come down, you lift and reach. Or you can have one leg down, one leg up. Okay, but keep your back down, go for it, okay? So the legs go down, then you crunch. Legs are down, you crunch. If you have one leg down, it really doesn't matter which one, Okay, I'll try to remember to tell you when halfway, right? But sometimes I don't. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keeping those elbows wide, focusing on that back. So don't feel like your legs have to go way, way down. Okay, just do what feels good to you. And we got 30 seconds. Then we got our last move of the day. Okay, so really focusing on that form. The slower you go, the better, right? Because we're all about feeling good today. You got about 15 seconds. Okay, taking your time, really focusing on keeping that back down, focusing on your core. Your arms might be tight. Okay, we got 2 more. Here's 1, here's 2, and relax. Okay. So now what you're gonna do, we're gonna do our reach across plank and that pike like we did. So we'll go one side, the other side, then we're gonna come up into we'll go down to a regular plank, we'll hold, come back up, go to the other side. Doesn't that sound fun? So if you're modifying, you're just down on your knees, okay? We're gonna go in 5 seconds here. So you're gonna start on your hands, wide stance with those legs. You're gonna pike up, you're gonna come across, come down, come across, come down, go down to those elbows, okay? And then you're gonna come back up, okay? Pike up, come across, down to your elbows, come back up, pike up, come across, down to your elbows, back up, okay? And you're just repeating that series, okay? So keep on working through it. If you're down on your knees, you're doing the same exact motions, you're just on your knees, okay? So you'll still come down into a plank. If you feel like you need a breather, hold in your plank, catch your breath, join back in. But this is our last move of the day. So taking your time as you go is what we want to do, right? We're not going fast, right? You can go a little slow. I don't mind. Okay, taking your time, right? Piking up. Make sure you bring those hips down after each pike up, and especially when you go to those elbows. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Coming across, down to our elbows, coming up, piking up. This is gonna be our last set. Up, down to our elbows, and we're gonna hold right here. Hold my plank. Core is tight. Drop to your knees if you need. Otherwise, hang on to it and breathe. Okay? You can do it if you want to make it harder. Rock forward on those toes or knees. You got 15 seconds to go. Okay? Keep on breathing. Keep on squeezing. Try to make yourself sweat more. 10 seconds to go. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. There you are. A little bit of weird core for your day. All right. So tomorrow we'll have our live workout where you can see me live and I can see you work out live, right? So go ahead, drink water today, enjoy some sunshine, and I'll see you tomorrow. You did your workout. That's all that matters. Great job.